Hi folks, and welcome back to Production Line. You may remember this, I made a video of it a very long time ago when it was, early access-ish, but now it has been released on Steam. I obviously got a free key because I bought it ages ago, so you're not going to say no to a free key on Steam. This I have only been working on it a few hours actually, believe it or not, and I'm actually doing really well, and I could probably do with another one of these because there is starting to pile up on cars. What I might do is there's no space along there. I could bring them down here. So basically, Production Line, it's a car production game, as you would imagine. Just going to bring them down here actually. And as you can see, it's had a complete overhaul since I last played it. The whole GUI system, as you can see right in front of you, has been brilliantly made. A lovely black colour, and it's all outlined really nice. It used to be like a whitish colour, so they've basically changed it completely. And they have obviously added 2 new models of vehicle since I last played it. Well, I last recorded it. So you've got the typical sedan, which is that one, and then after it you can I'm just doing it this way. So there's my sedan. That's just the basic sedan, which has got all these awesome features, and most of these, that's the one that's got the non-panoramic view, and it's got all these awesome features. Then you've got the sedan panoramic, which is basically the same sedan, but it's got the panoramic roof. Basically all these are the same. And then you've got the new SUV, and then you've got the the basic compact. This is the latest vehicle, the latest body that they added to the game, which is pretty awesome. I do like the wee compact car. And then obviously you've got the panoramic SUV, and then you've got the panoramic compact car. They're all the same setup, apart from one's got a panoramic roof and one's just got a normal sunroof. So that's all that really is. And because I've got 3 production lines going, they're all starting to back up here. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to have to do is open up another one of these exports, and then we're going to upgrade it so cars can come through. And then I'm going to bring the conveyor along here, and I'm going to go along there, so now those cars can, instead of going all trying to get through the same bit, these cars will go up this way and get sold out that one. And I'm going to have another one of the production lines probably up here, and have that go along here. You want to roughly have about two production lines per export. That's what I'm aiming for. So these 2 are going to go there. Then I'm going to have that one and another production line, which we'll probably make in this video, and have that go into here as well. So let's take a look at the cars, because you can see them not all getting sold. Stop, start engine, and that one. So I'm going to skip time forwards a bit. As you can see, we are making money, which is fine. This game, I do like it because there's not an easy mode or a hard mode, and it's not You can't go, oh, I'm going to make a whole lot of cars and sell them all. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. The more you make, the cheaper you need to make it. Otherwise, they don't get sold, and you're just going to have a massive backlog of vehicles sitting, waiting to get sold. Right, so you can see they're all. Let's have a look here and see where they're all getting delayed. So these ones are getting delayed here a bit, and paint. It's not the actual paint, it's the issue. It's this one here before the paint. I think that's down to materials. Okay, so we'll now produced 500 cars in a single game, which is awesome. And what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to build another production line, possibly along here, and then maybe get another 2 in here, another 2 in here. I think is that. We could possibly squeeze 2 of them in there. If not, we've got the extra space here to do that, which is fine. Right, so we're going to work up here. This is my power output. There is a current bug, but I've spoke to the developer, they're aware of it, and they're probably patching it very soon, hopefully, which is basically, I've turned off my research at the moment, but see if you try and research that, the game crashes. It's not too much of a bother for it, because as you can see, we've got 83,000 supplies of power and we're only using 32,000, so the rest of it gets sold off to somewhere else, I don't know. But I've heard that excess power gets sold off and you get money for it, so that's why I added some more in. Right, so what we're going to do in this episode is we are going to add another production line here. So I usually start it from the end and work my way back, because you don't really know how long they're going to go, if you know what I mean. Right, so I'm going to put a quality check here. I usually put 2 because they're usually quite busy. Right, so those 2 are going to go in here, and they're going to go straight in here. Right, then we need to work our way back, so we need to fit the electrics. Then we need the aircon. We need windscreen. Usually some of these you can put them straight in a row, which is pretty awesome. The horn, oh wait, seats, yeah, the horn. If you miss one, you screw up. We are now producing 3,500 cars an hour. So I think. I don't know. Where are we? Air horn. Lights. Right, so that's the accessories. Now we work back from the engine. So we work back from the steering column. Then we do the wheels. We fit the brakes. Fit the tyres. Then the wheels. Then we fit the exhausts, which can go straight on. Then the radiator. Powertrain. So what you can do here is we'll start to upgrade these. These will take a few minutes. These are all the accessories that you buy that get installed into the cars. So they're full. You don't really need the bolts, but they're just going to sit there anyway, so they might as well get used. That one, and the next one, and the next one. And the next one. I do like the autosave in this game, because it's in early access it does crash quite often, so the autosave is quite handy. Right, we're over here. This one's got quite a lot of things. And then there. And then here. Then the powertrain. Is that not basically the drivetrain, I think? Right, so powertrain, then we move up to paint. Now what I usually do with the paint is polish can go here, that's just one, and then dry finish I tend to make two because they take twice as long as the rest of it. So you're going in there, you're going in there, connect all these up. You can go in there and you can go in there. We'll get the conveyors out now, just so that they've all got resources. And then there. Right, so they're all going to get resources. We'll just skip time forward a bit to let them fill up. We could essentially just do this. Conveyor. So they can go straight across. And then, so we're at the drying. So we go to paint. Finish, it just takes one because that's only a 4-minute job. So let's see if we can, I know you can't upgrade the polish yet, that's just a new one, so don't really expect that to get anything yet. They can get that, you can get that. We'll add the conveyor into here. So we need to paint dry. Well, that's paint finished. Dry undercoat. And we'll put them in there. Give them to there. I can take that. That. And then we need the paint, which can go here. Try and keep it in a line, even though I think we're off of the line. Set the line there. That's the line. Then we need you in there, you in there. Then we need that, and then we'll get another conveyor over here, so they can fill up with that. And then we need the next one, which is paint the body, no, not paint, just body. So fit door panels, I think. No, it's not. So that's the doors. Fit the roof. Then the body frame. Let's hide that. Bring this out. What was that? Fit vent. Arches. Rear arch. Front arch. You can usually just do them all together, they're quite quick. Fit bumpers. rear bumper, front bumper, trunk is obviously just one thing, hood, roll cage, let's start rotating it, start going back the way. That was the roll cage. So what we'll do before we move on to the next one, we'll move these along. Oh dear. That's the problem with the pathing in this thing, it's not exactly perfect. It can do stupid things like this. I don't think that's going to affect too much. Yeah, but I want to look at that. Not that we need it. Okay, so where'd that come from? Over here? Yeah. Right, so conveyor, try and get it right this time. And then that goes in there. Then we need the import conveyor. Actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to put an importer here. And then we're going to get a converter over here. So as it's not completely clogging up the other one. They can go along there. That can fill up. Yeah, so what was the... oh yeah, we'll need to fit the box onto the new ones. And then we do this. That was the roof. Next one, the arches. Then we move to the next one. Rear bumper, front bumper, trunk, and then I fit the hood, and then the roll cage. Right, oh, not that one. So what's after roll cage? That's the body, isn't it? Yes, right, so it's the shaft hanging out. So we fit the fuel tank in there, undercarriage, and the axles. So we need the drive shaft, rear, and front. Now that we've got the axles, we can set the vehicle. So we want the basic sedan, we need the sedan panoramic, and we need the basic SUV, ceramic SUV, panoramic level, and then we need the compact, and then the compact panoramic, so the vehicles know what they're doing. And then the drive shaft, undercarriage, fuel tank, And the roll cage is done. Right, so now that we've got it all finished, all we'll do is connect up the converters. They'll bring the things over, and the vehicles will hopefully get built. So let's follow them along the line. So we'll follow this one. You can see the value of it will go up as it goes through each stage. Yay! Oh, I sold a car for higher than 25 grand. Right, we'll keep following this vehicle. Make sure that it's going up. And you can see they're all piling up behind each other, which is fine. Oh, what have we lost? The windows. Right, so that means that we've missed an option and part out. So the door panels, which is part of the bodywork. So you can see we've missed the windows. So basically all we're doing here is quite an easy fix. We can put that there. Wait, was that not the door panels there? Windows there. Wait, what was it needing? Windows. Is that not what that was? Yeah. Ah, don't know what that was for. It's like it wasn't there. Okay. Right, hold on. Right, upgrade the windows though. Right, so where's the vehicle that we're following? Is it in here? I think it's that one. Because it's waiting on stuff. So, still sitting there? Why is it waiting? Oh, has it not got the stuff yet? Fit wing. Oh, I missed the wing. Ah. Right, hold on. So we'll take that out. Then we can just manoeuvre it round. Wing mirrors. So we can put them there. Put that there. And then we can put the front, the first paint one back here. Actually, I should probably move them over a bit. So we'll get the wing mirrors here. So back round, put the paint on, and then it'll go back in here. I'm not too bothered about it being a bit out of place, I'll fix it later. But now, if we put this in here, and like that, and that will need to come out because it's facing the wrong way. Now we'll put in like that. So now they should now work if we just connect them up to the conveyors. So hopefully that'll be that. So he's going to get painted. You can see it's now worth 12,000. He's going to keep going up. And that should pretty much be him on his way. It's funny how they're both going the exact same side. Oh wait, I just realised there's a spot missing there. There you go. Now as he goes past there, he'll be getting all these little bits and pieces added on. So the money will, the price of the car will go up by a bit. So it's going up, as you can see, as it goes through each section, collecting every little bit. then eventually goes into there, gets valued and sent away. So yeah, we sat and watched our little car go through, and as soon as that vehicle detail thing disappears, that's it sold. But now we have got 4 production lines all rolling beautifully. So yeah, that has been this episode. I do hope you enjoy it. I will make this a series because it's a great little game and it's fun. It really is. At first I wasn't sure how to work it, but I watched the developers tutorials and stuff, and it's easy once you learn. There's nothing else to it, just build an assembly line and watch your cars come to life. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Do take care. Goodbye. Oh, we just hit 10 million. Awesome.